protecting Uganda's fantastic biodiversity and nature. And actually, everybody here, in some shape or form, is already engaged on it. And I find that really an exciting audience to have tonight. Now, I hope that some of you know, most of you know, this country holds over half of Africa's bird species and 40% of the continent's mammal species. But as we discussed earlier tonight, we had a small round table, it's under threat. It genuinely is under threat, both the wildlife and the nature. And in the round table, we got into some of the challenges that, whether it's UWA, whether it's our many aspects of the tourism industry, both public and private, the Honourable Minister, you know, there are many different challenges, from encroachment to infrastructure challenges to service. But these are things that we can address together. This event is really a celebration. It's a celebration of Uganda's conservation journey. And it's a waypoint on the road ahead. Now you're going to hear more, not from me, you're going to hear more about the rhino naming ceremony in Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary.
The purpose of naming the rhino is basically to save it as we try to move 20 of the 48 rhinos in Ziwa to Ajai Wildlife Reserve. At the moment, we are working on the preparatory stages. We are building an intelligent fence in Ajai Wildlife Reserve. We are working on water reticulation. We are working on ranger posts, putting in place technology, because as you know, the rhino is coveted or hunted for the horn, because it is believed that the horn has got aphrodisiac properties, yet it has got keratin like what's in our nails. So we must put a lot of security in place to be able to secure the rhinos. So as we do this, we are following a 10-year rhino conservation strategy that we developed. We are now dealing with the southern white rhinos, and thereafter we are also going to embark on the eastern black rhino, the indigenous Ugandan rhino that used to exist here. So as we leave Ajai Wildlife Reserve, we are also planning to take some southern white rhinos to Chidepo Valley National Park, and work has started, working with partners like the Northern Range Trust. We are also going to go to Murchison Falls National Park. So we are concentrating on the rhino right now, but thereafter we are going to other species. You're going to hear about the gorillas, you're going to hear about the chimpanzees, you're going to hear about all the other species. So I therefore welcome you this evening as we celebrate this milestone, but also invite you to come and join us on Monday at Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary. Remember, you can name and save a rhino at $10,000 US, but you can also friend a rhino at any amount of money you have.
I add my voice to invite all of you Monday next week, the 22nd of September. Kindly join us to go for the rhino naming ceremony in Ziwa Wildlife Sanctuary. And we are having all the big dignitaries that you can think of in this land. So don't be left behind. Let's be together for the conservation of the rhino, for conservation of wildlife, and promoting of tourism in this country.
Thank you, Excellency the Commissioner. To say thank you, Captain Roy. We've been using his ranch, and we've grown from 6 to 48. We intend to move to Ajai, move to Kidepo, and eventually move to Murchison Falls. So given another 5 years to come, we should have rhinos in those 4 or 5 national parks. And the British High Commissioner, I'm sure will still be here. And he will be going with us to visit these beautiful places and these beautiful animals. I thank Your Excellency. I thank Uganda Tourism Board and all of you distinguished friends. Thank you very much. Thank you.